access parts. One is connecting the remote sites parts. So we call this both part is also WAN. But one is upstream, is going towards the internet. One is downstream, is going to the sites. So we are in the middleman. We connect the remote sites to here and to the internet. So the internet part, we call it IP transit. Yeah, because we have our own public IP. We have 4 stretching 4 subnets. For info, yes. We have our own public IP, so that's why we suspect to we can act like TM. Yeah, we can connect internationally. Yeah. So TM is one of our partner, meaning one of our ISP lah. We also connect to cell phone team. Yeah, yes, one of our ISP. So yeah, this one is for the IP transit, we call it that. It's the providing the internet parts. So providing the intranet parts, the remote site parts, we have a few ways. Also, TM is one of our ISP, but this remote site part is purely LAN. I mean, purely connecting this point to their point. Yeah, that means with no internet involved. So the connectivity is basically just point to point. So with the connection and the remote site, you cannot directly connect to the internet. If you want to connect to the internet, also need to pass through us. We will route the traffic, also filtered by our firewall, only make go to the internet. So that's why any remote traffic on the site will be monitored by us.
So for the infrastructure, are you still using coppers and already changed to fiber optics?
Still hybrid, yes. We have a few media. Fiber is the obvious choice. I mean the fastest, and we have also wireless systems.
And in Malaysia also currently, I think Maxis and Telkom said they want to bring 5G to. So what do you think about that? Do you think it's too soon, or do you think?
We need to start somewhere. Just like last time when the 4G started, right? Yeah, they have to start somewhere. Before 4G is 3G, 3G Edge, 3G plus. So yeah, they have to start somewhere. There's 2G, 3G, 4G, 5G. You will see the 2G, the coverage is the biggest coverage. We're going towards the newer generation. You will see the coverage is even getting smaller and smaller because of the high speed. Because if you use 2G, you will see that the bandwidth they use is little. You see the shock. If you study the radio technologies, right, the lower the frequency, the more penetrating it will be. So that's why 2G you can get bigger coverage, but you go to 3G. Go to 4G, even less coverage, but you can get high speed. So that's why when they set up 3G and 4G, even through for the 4G, they have to set up more base stations. If 5G, they have even more frequent. You have to repeat more and more.
Do you use the public of Cisco in the internet?
The devices that you use.
Actually, we have mixed equipment. We are not straightforward for Cisco or straightforward to Huawei. We have to mix and match. I think.
Whichever gives the best.
Cost effective.
Yes, that is the most important. If the device can do the same function, but in terms of the cost, we are going for the whichever is.
Yeah, we do have a lot of Cisco actually. I think more than 70%.
70% is.
I ask the metro internet how to use in the internet.
Actually, what I say is metro internet is because it's linked between actually it's the one technology. It's just that the metro internet is linked from one building to another building. Yeah, usually if you see the internet technology, the normal copper, the wireless, the wire length is 100 meter, right? If you use fiber, you can spend more than kilometers of length, sometimes 10 kilometers, 20, 40, and more. So that's why the metro internet is usually is used fiber to connect from one side to another side. So it's called metro internet. Usually the internet parts of the metro internet is called DOM in theater, direct over metro.
Then you can share with us.
Actually, the planning, this is for the future.
Future plans,
because it's not that we cannot be done in a blink of eyes. So, first of all, we want to, this is in the government direction also. We want to connect all the Sabah district with fiber. And that is the main planning. The main district, there will be a fiber connect back to the. That is the future planning.
Can I ask for the network service include planning, design, implementation, or maintenance? Yeah.
Yeah, yes. We do design, we do plan, and then we implement it. And often implement it, we do need to preventive maintenance here.
Usually how to do?
You mean which part?
There's a different parts like equipment. You need to do the principal maintenance for equipment, like Cisco. What you have to do, the clean up the configuration inside, because sometimes you add in any configuration, and some of the configuration won't be needed anymore. So that one you have to clean up. That is for the maintenance. It's the purpose is to free up some RAM, so the equipment can be last long.
We're talking about radio frequency, right? There is two types. One is unlicensed, one is licensed. So what is how I actually say about the 5G is called unlicensed. It's one of the band that you don't have to go through the regulation. So 2.4, 5 gig. 2.4 will be more condenser, 5 gig lesser, but also including because it's getting cheap, so people also buying 5 gig. So that's why our wireless also the performance is not as good as before. Over the time you will see a lot more new signal coming up, picking up, and the performance also. So that's why there is for the wireless technology there is this new frequency called 24 gig.
Currently you are using
some 24 gig.
For the license band, there's no lightweight equipment. There's a lot of heavyweight equipment, so we have to consider a lot of things.
Because every radio equipment supposedly you need to go through MCMC before you can sell it all. Yeah. So that's why when you do license band, the MCMC must be approving it before you can use it. Who use license band? DG makes it cell phone. All these people, yes. The LTE band definitely is a license band. So that's why they pay a lot of money to get the license for this. We call it the spectrum.
Yes.